Hi everyone, and a big shout out to Crypto Senko and the Senko community. I am currently taking requests, so I had reached out and said, "Hey, what stocks would you like me to do some analysis on?" And let me share on my YouTube page. So they gave me about 20 something stocks, and I'm taking them one by one. So if you're watching this video and you have stocks that you're interested in, drop it in the comment section. I will try over this weekend. My aim is to push between 3 to 5 videos every day. So I'd have 3 videos out today, maybe 5 tomorrow, but latest by Monday, you have all the videos, but I keep pushing, right? So I'm starting off with Vitafoam, and Vitafoam has an odd financial year. So what you see here is H124, right? The financial year I think ends in 3 or 4 months from now. I think September or so. It has an odd financial year. So these are for the first 6 months of the company's financial year. Revenue 56.7 billion, profit 6.7 billion. Now, in comparing, and in case you're wondering, why didn't I just do percentage increase and decrease? The last year was a tough year for them because of the devaluation, cost went up, so the company made a loss. The proper way to compare, in my view, will be to take Q2, the second quarter of this current financial year, compare it to the same quarter for last year. And maybe I'll do that for a written post. But since it's a video, I didn't want to have too many numbers so people don't get lost. So my 1 year target price, I have a target price of 77 naira. How did I arrive at that? Now, if you take its earnings per share, my estimate is for FY 2025, this company is going to make 11 naira in earnings. At the moment, the average P ratio on the stock exchange is 7 times earnings. So if you take 11, you multiply it by 7, then you would get 77 naira. The stock, when I drew up my table today, was trading at 63 naira and some fraction. I don't have my numbers in front of me. The market closed about a few minutes ago, so I don't have the final figures. My estimate, though, is whatever are the final figures, I think you have potential upside in terms of capital appreciation of 21%. Now, dividend-wise, if your aim is dividends, from a dividend yield perspective, and dividend yield is you take the dividend per share divided by current share price. If you are looking at it from that angle, because the stock has risen sharply in the last couple of months, I think it should be trading close to its all-time high. Because the stock has risen sharply, your dividend returns are poor because the dividend returns at current price is about 2.3, or the potential dividend return at current price is about 2.36%. So, I mean, that's way below inflation, way below what I think are decent numbers. For me, I think ideally, if you can do 7-10% or more in terms of dividend yield, then you have good numbers, right? So I don't think this stock is a dividend play at its current price. Now, if prices come down a bit, so if it comes down to maybe 50, 55, and dividend goes up, then it's a dividend play. But there's no point spending 63 naira to get a 1 naira and some fraction dividend. Last year's dividend was a bit tiny, so in my modeling for potential FY25 dividend, what I did was to look at the previous year, FY23, and use that to model. So I think they could easily pay a 1 naira and 50 kobo dividend. It could be a bit more, it could be a bit less. But I'm very, very certain, in fact, in my view, I think this dividend probably could end up at 2 naira because last year was a horrible year for them, so they just barely paid um, a dividend, right? And total return, in my view, would end up at 23.4%. So that just would barely beat inflation. Inflation at the moment is what I think about 22 and some fraction percent. In my view, this barely beats inflation, but there are lots of variables available, possible the stock could go higher than this. It's possible the dividends could be bigger than this. But in my view, I think if you're able to do 20% a year, then that's not too bad, right? It's all about strategy and everything. So hope you found this useful. Like I said at the beginning of the video, questions, comments, requests, drop them. Cut-off time for my YouTube family would be this week Friday. And then after that, I won't be taking any more requests. I'm waiting for the next earning season, which is sometime starts from July, right? So let me know. Have a good day ahead.